Some 50 persons comprising community leaders, members of the disciplined forces, and students of the American University of Peace Studies and other key stakeholders are partaking in the third annual two-day exercise being held for the first time in Georgetown. The session, which is being facilitated by a professor of the America-based Williams James College, has its mandate to equip participants with the knowledge and skills to deal with individuals with ideations related to suicide. Dr. Natalie Court, assistant clinical professor of the Williams James College, highlighted why such an initiative is important to Guyana.
As we know, Guyana has been impacted severely by suicide for more than a decade. For training, it's one of the solutions to responding to suicidality that the Guyanese government, the Ministry of Public Health has identified as one of the ways to combat suicide. So in low-income and middle-income countries where there might be a limited mental health infrastructure, official, formal infrastructure, one of the ways to creatively respond to that is to gather the community, to make sure that as many community leaders are trained in realizing what the signs of suicide might be and how best to respond to it.
Similar partnerships in previous years have seen workshops conducted in Essequibo. Dr. Court revealed that the trainees will also be introduced to a tool which is ideal in assessing the global phenomenon.
It's also quite effective in letting you know whether or not somebody is at low risk, moderate risk, or high risk of suicide, so then you can make a decision about the types of resources that you need to employ to respond effectively to that person.
Guyana's suicide rate has dropped by 32% to 30.2 suicides per 100,000 deaths, according to the most recent World Health Organization statistics released in April 2017. In 2012, that figure stood at 44.2%. Tamika Rodney reporting for HGP Nightly News.